Miyamoto Musashi, undefeated swordsman, philosopher of strategy, cultural icon. His legend spans centuries, 60-plus duels, ghostly opponents, boat or swords, forever Ronin. But how much is real history, and how much are myths spun by storytellers? Today, we're on a quest to separate the steel-hard facts from the smoke and mirror fables. Stay with us as we debunk the top 5 Musashi myths and discover the truth behind the legend. Myth number 1. Musashi fought over 60 duels and never lost.
The most oft-repeated stat: Musashi fought more than 60 duels and emerged undefeated. It's an epic claim, but let's dive into contemporary records. Our primary 17th century source, the Naiteki, records only a dozen confirmed duels, from his first at age 13 against Arima Kiwei to his last on Ganryu Island. Historians estimate around 12 to 15 well-documented confrontations, not 60. Oral traditions and Edo period dramatizations inflated his record over time.
The takeaway: Musashi's genuine record, still extraordinary, needs no embellishment. His true genius lies in the quality, not quantity, of his duels. Myth number 2. Musashi always carved his sword from a boat oar. Perhaps the most cinematic moment, Musashi arrives late to his duel with Sasaki Kojiro, armed only with a heavy wooden sword carved from a boat oar. Historical accounts confirm the boat oar Bokuto only at Ganryu Island in April 1612. Other duels, like his early fights in the Yoshioka battles, reference him using steel swords or accepted blades from hosts. The boat oar story became shorthand for his improvisational genius, but it was a one-time, spectacular tactic. Improvise, adapt, overcome. That was his principle. Let's not let a single legend overshadow his broader tactical mastery.
Myth 3. Musashi was always late to unnerve his opponents.
It's become Musashi's signature move, but how often did he really employ it? Documents note this tactic prominently at 2 key duels, against Yoshioka Seijiro in 1604, and against Sasaki Kojiro in 1612. In many other recorded encounters, he arrived early or negotiated terms in advance. This suggests tardiness was an occasional psychological gambit, not a constant habit. Storytellers highlighted it because it reads well. The true strategy: understand context and choose tactics wisely, rather than rely on a single trick.
Myth number 4. Musashi fought ghosts and spirits.
Stories persist of Musashi battling supernatural foes, an apparition at night, spectral samurai testing his soul. These make for great theater, but are they historical? We trace these tales to Edo period kabuki and folklore collections, centuries after Musashi's death. Contemporary sources, like the Record of the Sword or Kaitei Shingen, make no mention of ghosts. Folklore loves the fantastic. It humanizes heroes by placing them in mythic realms. But real Musashi lived and fought mortal men.
While we cherish these ghost stories for their drama, true understanding comes from sticking to first-hand accounts.
Myth number 5. Musashi was always a masterless Ronin.
We often imagine Musashi as the eternal Ronin, wandering Japan from youth to old age. But his life tells a richer story. Born Shinmen Benosuke around 1584, he was the son of Shinmen Munasai, a respected martial retainer serving the Yukita clan. Musashi's earliest duels and his presence at the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600 were as part of a loyal clan's forces, not as a rogue swordsman. It was only after Sekigahara's defeat that he found himself masterless, embracing the Ronin path. Yet, this independence was not permanent. By the 1630s, Musashi entered the service of the Hosokawa clan in Kumamoto, acting as a strategist, instructor, and honored retainer once more. Musashi's identity flexed between service and freedom. He understood when to stand behind a banner and when to step beyond it in pursuit of personal mastery.
True legacy: the real Musashi.
So, if not 60 duels or ghost fights, what makes Musashi truly legendary? He pioneered Nitten ichi-ryu, the two heavens as one sword style, transforming samurai combat. He authored Go-Rin no Sho, a universal strategy text still studied by business leaders, athletes, and military minds. He integrated art and Zen, producing ink paintings that endure in Japan's cultural canon. He exemplified continuous self-improvement, reinventing himself from duelist to philosopher. Musashi's power lies not in inflated legends, but in authentic mastery of mind, body, and spirit. Legends inspire us, but facts ground us. Now that we've uncovered the truth behind Musashi's greatest myths, what resonates with you? Were you surprised by the real number of duels? Did the ghost stories capture you more than the historical battles? Let me know in the comments. Your insights shape our next deep dive. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tale lost in time.